Welcome back. We are on the topic straight lines. In the previous video, we solved a question on finding the gradient and the y-intercept of a straight line when the equation of the straight line has been given to you. In this video, we are going to solve another question. The question for this video is, find the gradient and the y-intercept of the line x plus 7y minus 5 is equal to 0. We have learnt from the previous videos that the general equation of a straight line is y is equal to ms plus c. And when we express the equation of a straight line in the form y is equal to ms plus c, m gives us the gradient of the straight line and c will give us the y-intercept of the straight line. The equation of the line given to us in our question is x plus 7y minus 5 is equal to 0. In order to find the gradient and the y-intercept of this straight line, we will have to express this equation in the form y is equal to ms plus c. So we have x plus 7y minus 5 is equal to 0, and we are going to express it in the form y is equal to ms plus c. This means that we will first have to make y the subject of the equation, and then we make sure that we have two terms on the right hand side. So let's first make y the subject of the equation. In doing that, we are going to have 7y is equal to minus x plus 5. X here is positive, so when it crosses to this side, it becomes negative. 5 is negative here, so when it crosses to this side, it becomes positive. So we have 7y is equal to minus x plus 5. We learned from the videos on change of subject that if you want to make y the subject of the equation here, you have to divide both sides by 7. So you divide the left hand side by 7, and you divide the right hand side by 7. And this will give us y is equal to minus x plus 5 divided by 7. So we have now made y the subject of the equation. But we can see that in the general equation of a straight line, there are two terms on the right hand side. We have ms plus c. So we have to also make sure that we have two terms on the right hand side. In the videos on fractions, we learned that minus x plus 5 divided by 7 is the same as minus x divided by 7 plus 5 divided by 7. So we are going to split this into two. We have minus x divided by 7 plus 5 divided by 7. So our equation is y is equal to minus x divided by 7 plus 5 divided by 7. Minus x divided by 7 is the same as 1 minus x divided by 7. So we can write our equation as y is equal to minus 1 divided by 7x plus 5 divided by 7. If you watch the video on fractions, I explained this into details. So we have now expressed our equation in the same form as the general equation of a straight line. Y is the subject of the equation, and we have two terms on the right hand side. So we have y is equal to minus 1 divided by 7x plus 5 divided by 7. We can now compare this equation to the general equation of a straight line. We have y is equal to minus 1 divided by 7x plus 5 divided by 7. So we are going to compare this equation to the general equation of a straight line, which is y is equal to ms plus c. And when we do that, we can see that we have y here, we have y here, we have the equal to sign here, we have the equal to sign here, we have mx here, and here we have minus 1 divided by 7x. So we can see that m will give us minus 1 divided by 7. We have plus c here, and here we have plus 5 divided by 7. So c will also give us 5 divided by 7. So we can say that by comparison, m will give us minus 1 divided by 7, and c will give us 5 divided by 7. As we have already learned, m is the gradient of the straight line and c is the y-intercept. So The gradient of the line is minus 1 divided by 7, and the y-intercept is 5 divided by 7. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to this channel for more videos. In the next video, we are going to solve another question on finding the gradient and the y-intercept of a straight line. Bye-bye.